Spectre bonus. Spectre training, charm, and intimidate talents unlocked.
Oh, you have to be a Spectre in order to be charming or intimidating.
Yeah.
Normal people can't do that.
That explains my life so far. Well, let's try scanning a keeper. The keeper scan has been uploaded to the database. That is so cool. And while we're at CSEC Academy, I can go talk to that Bolus guy again and explain what was up with his Solarian friend, who supposedly was trying to kill him, but was not actually.
I hope he's okay.
This person has a name, that probably means they have something to say.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
I think we should inquire into this man's personal life.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
More than I like.
The Traverse
I like
is a
how
rough
I'm a
place.
Commander
We're out there quite a
Shepard.
bit.
It's also an...
My brother's the captain of a
Like,
ship
what's
called
that
the
to do
Majesty.
with it?
It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Those are both bad.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Let's do it.
If your brother is still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Our ship that we don't have yet, but is presumably going to be the same ship that we were just on.
It might be a different ship. We just don't know. I don't know if it really comes across in the videos, but I also like how you can walk along different surfaces and it has different noises. Like when you walk across something metal, it's kind of like thunk, 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 thunk.
Yeah, I can kind of hear that.
Hey, it's elevator time.
Oh man, my favorite time. Oh, and it's elevator trumpets again. It's my
I
favorite
think it's the
song.
same music every time.
Really? That's the only elevator music?
So far.
Is it common for human women to be front-rank fighters, Chief Williams? I know that Solarian women do not serve in the military.
It's becoming more common, but it took a long time to prove that ladies could handle an assault rifle or a shotgun.
On the flotilla, we don't have the luxury of sexism.
Bam!
We have the best hands for every available job.
Sounds nice, but I don't think I could get used to the uniform.
Oh, I like them.
Yeah, lady team, woo! So that's where the elevator is. Every time I walk past this crossroads, I'm too distracted by Avina and the Keeper.
Who you should scan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Shut up, lady.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
I see a Hanar.
Which one believes they have the right to move freely through this area?
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
Yeah, tell him, Hanar.
Yeah. Team Hanar for life.
Do you desire to learn of the enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Are you having trouble, poor Hanar?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the enkindlers.
Tell me about these enkindlers, please.
Who are the enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans.
Ah.
They are the true creators of this one's people. The enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Wow. So, tell me about the legality of preaching.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now.
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Well, that's
Oh,
convenient.
Hanar, come on.
I don't really agree with you, but I'm going to help you because you're adorable. And we can rationalize that.
Pretty much my feelings on the matter.
We can rationalize that however we want for Luca's characterization, but let's help the Hanar.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
Well, you're like standing right there, or floating right there, so you'll probably witness it.
That
It's so
Hanar
cute.
refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Oh, you should be more open-minded, Mr. C-Secturian.
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Why do you need a permit?
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables.
Oh.
It keeps the area safe.
What's undesirable about
The Citadel is
Hanar?
too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
What are the permit rules?
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
I could just say you're pathetic, but that seems kind of unnecessarily mean.
Yeah, it's probably even meaner than what it says, too.
I'll help.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
Or I could do that.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Let's talk to the Hanar again.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Sorry.
I'll keep working on it.
Oh well, this is
This
going
one
nowhere.
will continue to spread its message.
Any progress with that Hanar?
Let the Hanar talk.
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should
Yeah.
not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy.
No.
Why should the jellies get special treatment?
Yeah.
Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Because they're cute. Oh, I have... I have Paragon and Renegade options here, but they're grayed out because I'm not Paragony or Renegade-y enough yet. Or I could just buy it a permit, which seems kind of unnecessarily sugar daddy-ish. Maybe I should just leave this
hate
situation
our
alone
sugar
for
daddy.
a while and come
We
back
do.
to it. Hanar sugar daddies. No.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
Okay. So, give me one. Or do I have to go somewhere else? Well,
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Aww.
I will get you a permit, Hanar. I will protect your culture. Yes. So. There's this Volus, which we talked to before, but didn't listen to what he had to say, so let's give him a chance now.
Greetings, Earth Clan. I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You are the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
See, like, everybody just forgot about Captain Anderson.
No, well that was like purposely covered up, according to the guy.
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though. There are many eyes watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you fail.
He looks behind her like, where?
I,
Yeah, she's
however,
paranoid.
wish you only success. Perform well and you bring the Earth Clan one step closer to joining the Council. And if they let your people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes?
That would be cool. So let's ask some personal questions.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A
I'm
mix of
sure it
laws
is.
and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise.
Sweet gig.
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
So you're like a lawbreak guy.
A lawbreak guy.
Yeah, a criminal.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law.
Oh, okay.
Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company?
That's a lot
Even
of
if his
Hanars.
true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Well, that's fine. I mean, if you're helping out the Hanar, you're good with me.
Yeah, man.
I should go.
We're so pro Hanar.
Goodbye, Commander.
This is kind of ridiculous. Like, I guess Luca must have grown up reading about Hanar or something. I forget what we were supposed to do. Oh yeah, we were supposed to like...
Spectre?
Go to the CSEC and get training or
Yeah.
whatever.
But let's talk to this person first, because they have a name too, and that means they must have something for us to do.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
She looks like Wynn.
Wow. How do you know me?
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful
Not that
crime
much,
bosses.
but a little bit.
They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're
Well, that's no
loathsome,
good.
hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
This seems sketchy. Doesn't it seem sketchy to you?
I don't know. She's an old lady.
Yeah, so she's obviously trustworthy.
they're using that to get to us.
I eliminate them and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you.
Spoken like someone who has
You
no
are the
intention
first
of murdering
human
me.
Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand
just
or
got there,
slavery.
like, 2
Anyone who
minutes ago.
does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
Well, I mean, let's not play at the idea that I'm not going to pursue this.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
I'm so interested to see how that turns out.
Renegade +2. It's okay. We did a bad thing.
Renegade isn't bad, it's just, not nice all the time.
It's like the red and blue options, and there's not purple options. Okay.
Yeah, essentially.
Remember
Instead
that.
of purple, there's like gray. Like no
Fantastic.
The no personality option. So, let's get around to heading to CSEC.